to Around the Bases. I'm your host, Jack Haley. Call me Jackson. I'm also joined by my co-host, Scott Hammond. Call him the Don. Also, Waltham, the Falzone Twins are back. Joey's away. Steven's in the red. The Falzone Twins, guys. Great to have you back on the program.
Thank you, Jackson.
Thank you, Jackson.
This is something else, just for me personally, to be in the presence of these two. Having missed the last time through, you can feel the electricity in the studio right now. It's outstanding.
Also, guys, we have two people behind the cameras this week. We have Jenna Haley, my lovely sister, working the cameras in the studio. Also in the control room, producer boy Bill Marsh. Producer boy, dude, you overwhelmed this week? What's the dilly?
Yeah, you know, Jack. Things get a little rough. Yeah.
I love how he talks like, oh, this is old hat. I've been here for years. You know, a lot of nerve.
It ain't easy being producer boy.
That's because I'm eating Wendy's back here.
Anyways, guys, very special edition here Around the Bases. But first, let's get to some of the stuff we have to get to, guys. Around the Bases every Thursday night at 9:30 right here on WCAC. That's every Thursday night at 9:30. Catch Around the Bases. And for throw a little teaser at you guys, tonight, as you can tell, very special set, very special guests, very special people working the cameras, very special stuff to talk about because it's the Around the Bases Collectibles show. But we'll get to that later. Guys, if you want to shoot us an email here at Around the Bases, shoot us an email at aroundthebasestv@yahoo.com. That's aroundthebasestv@yahoo.com. Guys, you're twiddling your thumbs, and it's just to talk. One more thing to get to. Guys, become Around the Bases friend on MySpace. Guys, become our friend. Visit our MySpace page at myspace.com/aroundthebasestv. And Twins, all right, guys, what are you here to talk about today? Let's get to it.
We're here to talk about collectibles, you know, collecting autographs, you know, having some fun with the sport.
Now, Joe,
let me just jump in here,
please,
Jackson. I don't think the people out there in TV land understand how in-depth to the collectible world these guys get. Just having been here and getting here and seeing what they've brought to the table for us to view today. I mean, you guys, you might as well just be called electricity. So we'll see what they have to offer today. I'm looking forward to it, talking about how the hell did you get this stuff? Anyway, sorry, Jackson.
Oh, that's okay, man. That's okay. Well, guys, let's say we jump right into it, guys. The Collectibles edition. As Dawn mentioned, the Twins are going to blow your mind today. We have everything from baseball equipment to bobbleheads, signed merchandise, everything you could possibly imagine signed. It's going to be a lot of fun. But Joey, how about you kick it off in the away jersey? Joey, what's the product we got here on display on the Around the Bases set?
Right here, we have a Carl Yastrzemski signed 16 by 20. I got it at a signing at Mohegan Sun about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Joey, were you ripping some slots down there? What was going on at Mohegan?
Not yet.
No comment, Joey. I don't need to say.
Keep it under wraps.
All right, that's cool. Now, as everyone can see at home, he inscribed it TC 1967, obviously Triple Crown 1967. Joey, did you have to ask him to inscribe that?
You got a free inscription, they called it, with the autograph tickets. You could have him put his amount of hits, anything, but I did have him put Triple Crown 1967 just because he's yes.
I mean, that's what he's best known for, right? So
yeah.
Did you put any research into what you were going to have put under there based on the value it might add to the product or what?
Well, usually autographs with an inscription like that, you know, so many wins, so many hits, so many whatever award they won. It increases the value a lot just for that extra little notation they'll write.
Yeah, I bet so.
Just go up.
Now, Stephen, how does this work? The athletes usually go out of their way to add inscriptions, or do you have to ask for them?
They usually charge for them. It'll usually be probably $10 or $15 depending on the player. But I like the inscriptions. I like that idea. So I'm willing to shell out the extra money.
Well, like you're saying, it might even increase the value more than what you're paying up front. Plus, it's cool. You have a unique thing. You could have him say Steven Rules on there. I don't know if Joey would go along with something like that. But you could do a number of different things. So, but I'm curious to find out, how much did you have to pay to get near Yaz for something like this? Do you mind saying? It wasn't $1,000, was it?
It was $129 for the meet and greet and the autograph.
All right.
The most we've ever paid to meet a player, but it was worth it. He was a great guy. We had fun, and in the end, it's all worth it.
Yeah, that's something like you get what you pay for. You know, this guy won the Triple Crown, you know. Yaz is going to be signing autographs forever, especially 1967 stuff like this. So, I mean, you guys got to get on it while the going's good, I guess, All right, guys, let's move on. Twins, whatever you want over there in your pile of stuff.
Pass that along.
Okay, Steven.
I like this one here.
Yeah, this one is really cool. Now, Steven, tell us about this item we got here.
This is a Johnny Pesky signed picture from the 2004 World Series. When I found out we were meeting Pesky, I was a little, I didn't really know what to think. He's an older guy. He wasn't around to see him, so
what were you worried about? He would forget your name? He's a Red Sox legend, Steve. What do you mean?
He's Johnny Pesky. But, I had him sign a picture from the 04 World Series team just because, it's Johnny Pesky holding the World Series trophy.
And
What's better than that?
That's a great picture, too, with Millard, Damon, Wakefield, kind of like, the yesterday meets today type deal, like the Sox finally did it. That's a great picture.
Like the legend that never got to get that championship trophy, holding it with the current champions.
They would have got one sooner if Pesky didn't hold on to the ball.
Get out of here. Should have known where. They should have told him where he was supposed to be throwing it. That's how that broke down. Anyway, this is especially valuable, I feel like, right now, and probably for the next 10, 15 years while Pesky's still around and everything. Sooner or later, though, this is going to drop off in value, right? I mean, don't you think? Do you guys think about stuff like that or what?
Well, Pesky's a Red Sox legend, so I think as long as there are those Red Sox fans out there who still appreciate, this guy did so much for the Red Sox back in the day, even though he didn't get this championship, he's the man.
All right, I like that.
All right, guys, on the topic, I think you guys have another Johnny Pesky item over there.
Yes, we do.
Okay, holy cow. You guys cleaned out your basement to come to Around the Bases. The Don and I appreciate it. All right, guys, shoot. Steven, what the heck is this?
This is a picture of Johnny Pesky and Bobby Dorr in their playing days. And we got it signed by Pesky, and we decided to also get it signed by Dorr. It's really a unique item to have two signatures on one picture. I think it looks really cool. It's a great picture, and the autographs look great on it.
Okay, awesome, fantastic. I
don't know if you can see it on there, right? That we have another case of the inscription coming into play. Hall of Fame 86 for Bobby Dorr, and what is that? A 6 underline? 6 unassisted? Is that how that would go, or what? But that's just Johnny Pesky, so that's cool.
It's just getting a little crazy.
All right, cool, guys. What's next up over there? Steven, take us away. What is this about?
It's a picture of Louis Tiant from the 1967 season. Just another legendary Red Sox that you need to have in your collection. And it's a great picture of him.
All right, cool. Now, this is, as the Don mentioned, another inscription to Joe, Red Sox 1971 through 1978. And then it says Red Sox Hall of Fame 97. Wow, that is really cool. Now, did you guys have to ask Tiant about this? How did this go about with the inscriptions?
Yeah, I'm all about the Red Sox Hall of Fame, and just because, when I think about Louis Tiant, I'm thinking about him in a Red Sox uniform. So I just asked him to throw that on. He had no problem.
Oh, I'm sure not. So we know that Yaz goes for 120, or what was it?
Yeah,
120. How much does Louis Tiant go for by comparison?
I met Louis Tiant for $15, and it was a free inscription. So
yeah, that's value right there.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So, guys, we covered a lot of the older stuff. Now we're going to fast forward into a lot of the generation that's on the set currently here today. I'm going to ask the Don to pass along a very special item. Don,
this here?
if you would.
You're going to bring this out?
This here. Oh,